Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you a simple, effective, and inexpensive way to add nice grips to pretty much any cell phone case out there. Look at that. It's not going anywhere. So what I have here is a fairly cheap cell phone case that I got off of Amazon. I just wanted something to protect my phone, but it's so smooth I kept dropping it. Even the molded in so-called grips were not really all that grippy. So what I did was I melted in my own grips using a soldering iron. And even if you think, but I don't have a soldering iron, take a look at this. These are listings on Amazon, and you can see $7, $9. That's pretty cheap for a soldering iron. In fact, a $7 soldering iron plus a basic cell phone case is probably cheaper than a very high-end cell phone case. So let me show you how I do it. I already have grips on this edge, but I'll show you on the top where I don't have any grips. So here's my soldering iron. This one has a little station that looks just like this, but you really don't need one. A lot of the basic ones are sold with just a little metal holder for the soldering iron. It does get very hot, so be careful not to burn yourself or burn any of your belongings, or certainly don't put it next to any flammable objects. That being said, once you plug it in, turn it on, wait for it to heat up. Okay, looks like my soldering iron is all heated up. When I touch it to the phone, I can see that it's starting to make a mark. So, all you need to do is just touch the soldering iron tip to the phone. That's it, and it's going to leave some marks. Now, I'm doing it free-handed in front of the camera, so my line's not going to be very straight. But if you keep your elbows on the desk or on a workstation, you can make much straighter lines. But my point is that I'm basically melting the plastic right around where I need my grips. So where I wanted grips was all on the edges, this side, and I even put some grips right over here because that's where I found that my finger goes. Now, you might be wondering, isn't my phone still in the case? Well, I'm not touching the soldering iron to actually to the phone itself. And you know what? It actually helps me because I can feel the phone, and having the weight of the phone there helps me know where it is that I need the grips most. I'm going to put a couple more on this edge right over here. Again, I'm doing this free-handed, holding the iron up to the camera, so it's going to be a little crooked. But you get the idea. You can now see my lines of melted plastic that go all the way down. I'll put 3 lines all the way across on each side of the phone. I know my fingers tend to want to move this way, where it usually slips down. So now it does not slip. I also took the extended grips that they had molded in and made them go a little further as well. So I went all the way around. And you know what? Now, if I shake my phone around, just holding with 2 fingers, it's really not going anywhere. So there you go. A super easy, super inexpensive way to not drop your phone. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and like. And don't forget to leave a comment down below to let me know what you like and what you are looking forward to seeing in the future. Thanks.